Over 1,100 people. 1,100 students is the equivalent to the number of male seniors enrolled in courses on campus at BYU, Idaho. These 1,100 people were fighting, struggling for their lives. Some of these were wishing death would come upon them in the night to free them of pain and suffering, and the agony that crept upon them in the middle of the night. These interesting statistics I learned when I researched the attacks on Pearl Harbor on that fateful day of December 7th, 1941, as well as naval basic training. 1,100 sailors, Marines, soldiers, and civilians, even airmen, seems like an unbearable number, but is even more unbearable when you know the story behind an individual. Don Stratton shared his story in his memoir published regarding the attacks at Pearl Harbor and his career in the Navy during World War II. These 1,100 men saw it as a Sunday morning where they were always found sleeping and relaxing in their workspaces, in their racks. Wherever there was a place to curl up, you would always find a sailor. Others were on a lookout watch, simply enjoying the beaches of Hawaii, or simply eating breakfast on board the ship in which they were stationed. At 0751, history would never be the same. We are often told, if we do not learn from history, we are often doomed to repeat it. For these reasons, I will highlight the unforetold events of World War II, including Pearl Harbor, the Battle of Midway, Doolittle's raid, and how these events led to the war's end with a deadly and fatal atomic bomb. This nation owes us a debt of gratitude for those living and for those that have gone before us, for their heroic efforts in defending Pearl Harbor, Midway, and for the raid on Japan, so that our freedoms would not be infringed upon by others who pose as a threat to the United States of America. The men of the U.S. Navy have always fought gallantly with honor, courage, and commitment. These values instilled in the Navy helped to establish a military force that defended America from enemies, as well as changed the way naval warfare was conducted on open waters. Since World War II, the U.S. Navy has fought in several other wars to help protect and defend the freedoms of America. America's men and women today continually serve, answering our nation's call. I hope that you have all taken away a greater amount of respect for our men and women who serve our country, specifically those brave, gallant men who sacrificed so much at Pearl Harbor and in World War II. With this respect, may you be able to help study history and how America's military has changed so that history does not repeat itself, and so that us as Americans will be able to feel a greater sense of peace. Thank you.